Tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. A direct snap. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. He'll hand it off. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The 49ers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff to the back. Touchdown, Charlotte, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep down the left side. And is intercepted. He could go.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Great move there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. So the offense clicking now. They're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. .25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Toss it to the back, running left. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And there's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here comes a handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw to the left. Touchdown, Irish, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Fields. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And the 49ers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Tough spot here. 2nd and long at the 20.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot to the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sims. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. It is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sims. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The running back here on a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Delayed handoff. Again, ripping through the defense. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And then first down, right back to the running game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, when you commit a lot of defenders up on a 3rd and short situation, if you miss one gap on the defense, that back is going to be running for a while because there's nobody left on the back end.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Gives it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, to put them on top now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. He knocked through the extra point, and the lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sims. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another Charlotte.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Okay, ready?
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The 49ers look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Receiver in motion now. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Seventh play of the drive coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quick throw over the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away with their running game. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Caught behind the line. It's Larson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Direct snap to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in the game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.